over.
All right. What up, everybody? Happy Sunday to all. It's your boy Money Marv, the Councilman of the streets. We live and direct. We back, full effect. What's up, everybody? How's everybody's Sunday going? Hope everybody had a great week. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know it's kind of been pretty rainy, gloomy. You know, the weather's been a little iffy here or there and all of that. But shout out to everybody. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for tuning in last week. Thanks for your comments. You know what I'm saying? Your opinions and your perspectives. So I want to say I gladly appreciate everybody who tuned in, whether you're a new listener, new follower, whatever it may be, viewer, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say thank you for taking 5 minutes out your day to tap into the Money Marv report. I'ma sip some salute to everybody. But we got an interesting show for y'all, and we got some, we're gonna have a dope discussion tonight, and we're gonna talk about relationships. But I'm gonna wait till more people get in the room, and you know what I mean, come kick it with me tonight. I'm just here working behind the scenes, just doing what I do. But thank you guys, man. I thank you all, man. Thank you all. Shout out to Corey on the check in. Core Dog, K-Loke in the building. I see you. So tonight's show, we're actually gonna you know what I'm saying, the topic is definitely gonna be the relationship goals, you know what I'm saying? And we talking about relationship goals with your life partner, your best friend, your wife, your boyfriend, your husband, you know what I'm saying? Whoever that person may be, right? Whoever that person may be, man. Word up. What up, fam? Happy Sunday, man. It's good to see you in here. Man. Thanks for your support, man. Thanks to everybody who who supports your boy. So I support y'all as well. Thank you. Wow, real shit. Real nigga shit right here. Real nigga shit right here. Wow. So yeah. So I'm feeling pretty good though, but we definitely gonna get into it. I'm gonna wait till some more people get into the room. Wait till some more of my supporters get here. My motherfucking brother, the Taz motherfucking Manian Devil. Salute, King, salute. Keep tearing down them stages out there in Florida, man. Keep tearing them stages down, man. Keep doing your thing. The God Taz Bond himself, if that's the alias he's going by these days. I know everybody goes by something a little bit different sometimes, so you know what I mean. But yeah, you know what I mean, word, salute to you, King. Word, yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling pretty good though. Yo, I was so to this week this week, man, I seen the most craziest shit this week, man. So I'm driving. I think I was driving through Patchogue or something, man. I'm driving, and All right, there we go. There we go. That's gonna be the topic for the night, but I'm not getting into that right this moment. Get what I'm saying? Relationship goals and you know what I'm saying? So I'm driving, cruising. It's a rainy day. So I'm in Patchogue by Brookhaven Hospital, right? At Crookhaven Hospital, right? So cruising or whatever. So in the distance, I just see a motherfucker with no pants on. I see a motherfucker with no pants on, right? I see a motherfucker with no pants on, right? Boom. I'm walking, so as I'm just driving, and it was a dude. This nigga had no pants on. This nigga had a thong on and a hoodie and big boobs. Just walking down Hospital Road in Patchogue. I said, yo, what in the, I had a, I'm gonna do this one for Corey right here. When I seen this, I was just like, what the, I was just like, I had to,
Hey yo, what the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck?
that was my reaction to that shit. I'm dead, yo, listen, bro, I'm dead serious. Like, and dude is trying to like flag cars down, raining. I was like, yo. And I said, where is 911 when you need them? They ain't nowhere to be found, right? They ain't nowhere to be found, right? At all. But if it was me doing some shit, police would have ran down on me, boy. I was like, yo. I swear to God, I was like, yo. I was just like blown away, I was blown away, my dude. I was blown away, my dude. I was just like, this is crazy. Like what the. That's all I kept saying is like, what the fuck, man? Look, I stay away from that part of town. LOL. I see why. I see why. I see why. Like I see, yo, Long Island is crazy. Like I was like, yo, Long Island is crazy out here. Yo, these people out here be OD wildin', wildin'. Hmm. I just said, yo, I can't make this up, man. I can't make this up, man. You can't make that shit up, my nigga. You can't, my nigga. I was just like, and I just had to chalk it up like, yo, that dude got some mental health issues or something, because he just didn't seem right. He didn't look right. And just, I said, yeah, he need to be in one of them hospitals instead of walking the streets of Long Island. And I just couldn't. I just couldn't. I don't know, man. I just was like, yo, this is crazy. That's all I could say. It was just crazy to me, but it was crazy to me, my nigga. I was like, yo, this shit is wild, man. And it just told me, man, jeez, man, everybody in the world crazy, man. Word. Everybody in the world crazy. Word. But tonight, y'all, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? Before I get into, the show a little bit, I gotta do this, support my man. You know what I'm saying? Boom! That's the boat ride. The annual Grown and Sexy boat ride. Grown and Sexy Mother's Day boat ride. Nautical Mile. Mother's Day theme. She said, what's going on, Miss Nadia? How you doing, man? Grown and Sexy boat ride, man. That's how they get down at Patchogue. Word. But listen, bring your lady, bring your baby mama, your wife, whatever. The boat ride hosted by Big Shot Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? DJ Swiss. I know he's a Long Island guy. Don't know who the other guy is. May 10th, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. They're gonna be out there in Freeport, New York on Nautical Mile. So I just want to get the promo out there. Tap in with that. Give my guy a big shout about that. So, anyways, so yeah, yo, my guy, man. Yo, I just happened to just be driving through Patchogue by the hospital. And in the distance, I just seen a nigga just. I didn't know it was. I ain't even my bad. I didn't even know it was. I didn't even know what it was. I just said, I'm like, yo, this person ain't got no clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga eyes is getting bad. You know, I can't really see shit from a distance too much. But and I'm driving. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker ain't got no pants on. Word, a whole dude with boobs. That nigga, I don't know what he had, but I know he was flagging people down, running through the streets, man. Craziness, craziness. But as y'all see, man, we talking relationship goals now. These relationship goals that we talking about, like, you know, we talking about love relationships. We're not really talking about partnership. We're not talking about like business relationships, family relationships. We talking about relationships with you and your significant other. Now, my question is, do the relationship goals get lost over a period of time after you guys been together for a while? And doesn't necessarily mean um mm. Good evening. Shout out to Lady Razzmatazz, hip hop recording artist out of Southside Jamaica, Queens. Miss Lady Razzmatazz, salute, salute. Um, but do the relationship goals change after you with a motherfucker for about, I don't know, two to 3 years? Do they change? Because when you first meeting somebody, right, you tell a person, right, all the things that you into, what you want to do, what you like, what you don't like. You know what I'm saying? And you might forget some things along the way, right? And you're so engaged with this person about, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, what your plans are for the future is, right? And you finally link up with old boy, old girl, you know what I'm saying, whatever y'all situation is, and y'all together, y'all kicking it for a few months, then a few months turn into 9 months, then it turn into 12 months, then they go to 24 months, and they go to 36 months. But you guys got all these plans, but do those plans, do those goals fall off over time? Do people abandon those goals or just don't care about those relationship goals that you guys talked about in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? And those goals can be getting married one day. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to throw the marriage word around too much because I've never been married, never been engaged. I've never even proposed to a woman. Never even bought a woman a ring. So, but that's just money Marv, right? So, mm, mm, relationships are overrated. So, explain to me, why do you feel relationships are overrated sometimes? Why they overrated? I want to know. Why are they overrated? Give me your opinion. I'll give you mine. Mm. I mean, I think sometimes they get lost. I think they get lost. And I think people forget, you know, what they told someone in the beginning on what their expectations were. Mm. Hold on. Let me go to the top. No loyalty, no honesty. Games. Hold on. Mm. Yes, I do, because different reasons, not being consistent, health reason, change things in death, disrespect comes into play. Okay, games, too much drama. I agree. It's a fairy tale. Mm. Mm. Lot of good feedback. I get it. I get it. So all those things pretty much is what you guys saying is why relationships are overrated, and basically those things overthrow the relationship goals that you and an individual said y'all agreed upon when y'all established a bond, right? Mm. I think sometimes when we say drama, I think people create drama because people be miserable. You know what I'm saying? I think people play games because they're unsure of what they want when they finally knee deep in in that situation. Mm, it's not a relationships is not a necessity. Okay, okay. So love relationships are not a necessity. But even in business partnership and business relationships, right? Exactly. Mm, okay, okay. So basically, y'all don't even care about the relationship goals anymore because of all the things that individuals just named, right? Hmm, I get it. Relationships is not a necessity. Hmm. Just trying to make it work becomes a main mission. Nope, nope, nope. I got you. I got you. I don't know. I think, yeah, I agree with you guys. I agree with everybody. I agree with everybody on the I Get Money team. So I agree with y'all on the I Get Money team. But but so I'll say this. How did it get to that point? Because it had to be built up from something, right? Had to be built up from something. Resentment, animosity, dislike, distaste, this, that. Had to be built up, right? So basically, when you're meeting people, they putting up a facade is basically is what you guys are saying. Relationships can be toxic and dysfunctional. But let me ask this: so PTSD, a lot of stuff people suffer from. Hmm. So all that stuff right there just killed all the relationship goals of y'all saying we're gonna come together, we're gonna do this, we're gonna build past trauma, triggers, all that kills the relationship goals, right? The love, the companionship, right? So everybody in the room tonight. So how many of y'all plan on being alone for the rest of y'all life? If the relationship, if you're trying to build a relationship with someone, okay. I even go here. Relationship goes like boom, building, having. Mm, mm, hold on, friendship is the best policy. I agree with that. The worst thing in a relationship is to have your mate, a partner, be jealous of you behind the scenes. That. See, See, I'm gonna applaud y'all for this because y'all there's some good information right here. Listen, if y'all missing this ism right now, you're bugging. Nah, I gotta applaud you guys for that. That's all very informative information. Mm, mm. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all. I'm with y'all on some of these things. A lot of the few relationships that I had personally been in, I definitely know that the relationship goals definitely gotten lost because people weren't on weren't on the same frequency and the same page, and I know people outgrow things. We don't like the same things we once did. We don't do the same things that we once did. And I know disrespect kills all the relationship goals. So but I want everybody to let's change it up a little bit. Let's go ahead with it. Give me a relationship goal. Somebody give me a relationship goal with you and a significant other, like something that y'all want to do together to make y'all relationship better. something. This doesn't. It just we just talking a hyper share. We just talk. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just. We just talk. You know what I mean? Well, I'll say for me, right? Um. uh, see. Took the words right out of my mouth. Took the words right out of my mother. Mizzow took the words right out of my mouth. See that right there, y'all? Owning the business together. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. See, because that right there is gonna build. That right there is gonna bring generational wealth for our kids, our grandkids. You know, whether it's our stepchildren and we Brady bunching this, that's gonna build foundation. You know what I'm saying? Stronger in faith in God. I appreciate that, no doubt, no doubt. And ideally, I think for me, yeah, me owning a business together, saving money, you know what I'm saying, to build those, to build things and to have things put in place. But sometimes, yeah, what else? I could think of that. See, future investments are important. My classic brother, salute, Queen, salute. Word. Making money, getting more money. That's a Fendi. That's a Fendi. Couples pray together. Yeah. You know, I never seen my grandparents because I was raised by my grandmother and my grandfather until my grandfather passed away. Yeah, I never seen my grandparents actually ever pray together. I never really seen that. But that's something, something very different. Something very different, you know what I mean? Interesting. That's an interesting piece right there. Couples that pray together, yeah. Yeah, I remember when I was young, me and my brothers used to pray before we went to bed and all of that. Hmm, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? But how can we push that positive narrative? Because we can't push that positive narrative with everybody because just some people, just everybody ain't meant to come with us. Let's not rule that out. Everybody can't come with us. Everybody can't take the ride with us. Some people got to get off at the next train stop. And just because the train stopped and they got off, that don't mean the train keep moving. That don't mean the train don't stop going. You get what I'm saying? So, can't rule that out. Mm. Learn to trust each other without any discrepancies. Yeah, definitely. See all the things that y'all touching on. Those are those are legit relationship goals right there. You know what I'm saying? Owning a business together, keeping strong faith in the Most High, future investments. Dig what I'm saying? Making, you know what I'm saying? Making capital, praying together, being a spiritualist. You know what I'm saying? Learning to trust each other. Big facts. Mm. Sometimes it's just the season. Yeah, definitely. But I'm saying, we gotta bring positive. Well, you know what I'm saying? As I just said before, everybody can't come. You're right, Corey. It's just sometimes it's just the season. But nigga, I ain't looking for seasons. Nigga, I got 17 seasons on the goddamn street, and I ain't got no 401k. I ain't got no, I ain't got no IRA or nothing. See what I'm saying? Staying grounded, respect for each other, not letting disrespect change the narrative of your relationship and your relationship goals. That's a good one right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's open people's eyes to the positive side of things because I think sometimes we lose sight of that when all the things that you guys said, deception, lies, deceit, trust issues, you know what I'm saying? People don't care about people no more. Whatever happened to us, Karen? Corey said, LOL. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to people, whatever happened to actually caring about somebody and not using people for ulterior motives. Because she's, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've always wanted those things that y'all are talking about in relationships, but they never pan out for a lot of us because we giving our relationship energy to the wrong fucking people. Mm. I built my own empire and put all my trust in God's hands. Too much like trust, too much like trust. I don't know how to respect it. I don't mean a thing anymore. Yeah, true. But see, we are so we see, right. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change this thing real quick, man. Nah, hold on. Okay. Also, no outside interference. That's a good one. See, no outside interference. But I think also too, our outside interference comes from. I'm gonna say this device right here. This the biggest thing right here that causes outside interference, right? The motherfucking phone, because we got everything so much access to us. That causes the biggest interference. I think the phone causes the most breakups. The cell phone causes the most breakups. You in a relationship and you talking, and you talking about I love you, babe, and that's that, boo, whatever. Let somebody call that phone that ain't supposed to call that phone. Relationship goes out the window. Everything y'all talked about building, gone. Because as you guys alluded to, there's no trust with each other. There's no trust in humans. But I get it, there's no trust. But I'm talking about that trust with that one individual. Because I always tell people, when you get that one individual and y'all got that vibe and y'all got that connection, don't ever lose that vibe. Because that vibe is a vibe you never gonna get back. And once that shit is gone, it's gone. Mm. People have too many hidden agendas. Mm. Hold on, I'm moving up too fast. It could be their family or friends too. True? Warren. That big ego problem. Word like being the center of attention, selfishness, arrogance, lies, no trust, betrayal. And all those things derail a lot of relationship goals, whether it be with your children, whether it be with your significant other. Wow. First, you have to be friends before anything. See, see. Oh man, that's actually one of my favorite ones right there. That's actually one of my favorite ones right there. That's that one. This piece right here. See, there's something in there. Friends. You have to be friends before anything. That holds a lot of weight with me. Cause see, me, Money Marv, I do value friendship. I do value a friend relationship way more than I do a personal relationship. And I don't have a problem meeting someone and leading with friendship. I agree 100. Listen, I got no problem with being friends. You know what I'm saying? With anybody. With if it's a woman, especially because I know people be like the friend zone business and all that nonsense. Listen, I got so many female friends that look good, and I ain't fucking none of them. You know why? Because they just my friends, and I don't sleep with my friends. Friends don't sleep together. We stay. We stay. Listen, as well. Listen, man. Listen, friendship. You know what I'm saying? Friendship. Listen, I value friendship. I got so many homegirls, got a few homeboys, and And that's really I counted on my hand, you know what I'm saying, how many people I rock with. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe some shit like this or something, maybe two handfuls. But other than that, nah, I don't have a lot of friends, but you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people, a lot of men don't like to be friends because I know people be like, friends, because I think, what was it? I was reading people talk about the friend zone thing, right? As far as men and women can't be friends, but I believe that's bullshit because men and women can be friends. You know what I'm saying? And even if y'all have a little bit of a connection to each other, you think he good looking, she think you think she good looking, whatever it may be. Ain't nothing wrong with a friendly flirt here or there. You human, but keep that friendship. Cause see, that friendship is what's going to determine a lot about y'all relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this: I learned this from experience. This. Mm, see, I keep a lot of lady friends too. Women hate that. That's a Fendi. That's a whole mother Fendi right there. Look, man. That's a nigga. All my female friends is bad, nigga. They all bad. But you know what? They all got that goddamn psychotic gene. That's why they my goddamn friends and not my goddamn lovers. Fuck that. Listen, we cool. We gonna keep it cool. You know what I'm saying? Straight out. We gonna keep it cool. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, listen, we gonna keep it like that. But friendship, man. Friendship is a great thing. And back to what I was gonna say, right? I had a friend and we got emotionally involved being friends. And you know what? I wish I never did that. I wish it never got there. Cause Corey said, "Word, I'm listen, man. I wish it never ever went there because over time I disliked that person. They disliked me. They didn't respect me. I didn't respect them. And now my friendship ain't even the same. I can't even hit the homie like, yo, what up? You know what I'm saying? Without the homie like, nigga, you did. Can't do that shit because, you know what I'm saying? The friendship aspect was thrown out the window. Now, this ain't by my hand. Ain't by my hand, but it was more of a, it was a, more of a, it was a 50-50 thing. And, but maybe because, I seen something different and it wasn't what I expected and it just ruined everything. And I don't ever like, I don't ever want to, I don't want to say never, but I just don't ever want to land in that situation ever again because it's just so difficult and challenging to try to reconnect with your old friends that you had, you know, relationships with. And it's just not the same anymore. And I wish that I never played myself and did that because, jeez, man. You know what I mean? You be needing that person you need to talk to sometimes. You need that person to talk to. That one person you could call up and say, hey, I'm having a bad day today. But you can't because y'all got into an emotional relationship and y'all let the emotional relationship fuck up the bond and the friendship. You heard? Y'all let the friend, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let the emotional shit fuck y'all bond and y'all connection up. So I just wish I never ever, you know what I'm saying, went down that rabbit hole because it sucks. But like I said, I got mad female friends, man, and I'm not sleeping with none of them. And I don't want to sleep with them because they good people. And I don't want them to ultimately lose respect for me because I'm not keeping it 100 like a homie's supposed to. And you got, you know what I'm saying, you always got to keep it 100 with your homies. no matter what. But when you can't, and when it becomes a problem when you can't keep it 100 with your homies because your homies have different expectations of you now because you're not their homie no more. You're their boyfriend, their baby daddy, or whatever it may be, whatever the situation calls for. And it just ain't the same no more. But how many people ever been in that situation? You had a homeboy, a homegirl. Y'all was so cool. Y'all spent so much time around each other, but y'all crossed that parameter and y'all got y'all got intimacy involved in it. And it changed that. But how many people have experienced that? That's what I want to know. How many people have experienced that? Well, not many people have experienced that. Only because I know I should be different. It hit different. And then the breakup is worse, right? The breakup of that whole situation is worse. Mm. Titles ruin shit, right? Like call titles and titles ruin relationships, right? Titles ruin them friendships, right? Some titles, right? You know, motherfuckers start claiming that ass. You know what I'm saying? Start claiming that ass. Like, huh? Nah, Negro. You ain't mm-mm. Don't get nobody punched to the face. And now all your relationship goals then went out the window. You ain't got no relationship goals no more. Y'all shit ain't even platonic no more. Y'all just can't stand each other, ready to kill each other. And I'm not the only person that been there. So I know some of y'all have as well. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have as well. But how can we get, as I said, you know, we gotta build. We gotta build with the people the right people, and look at why we keep attracting ain't shit people. Cause everybody say, yeah, man, it take two people, it take this, it take that. Mm, yeah, cause you become property. Shit. They spin the block trying to come back. See, see. Yeah, I don't want nobody coming back. I know he's trying to come back nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Trying to spin the block. Yeah, that too. That too. That too. That too. When they spinning the block, you got him with one of these. You gotta bust at them. You gotta play duck hunt with their ass. Don't be trying to spin the block. We try to spread the block around here, folks. Ain't nobody doing that. We ain't doing that. Don't be around here trying to spin no blocks. But that happens, right? Cause see, and when people realize that they done made a boo boo, now they want you back, right? They want you back, right? So I'm gonna go even further. I'm gonna take a step further. I'm gonna change gears a little bit. That's crazy. Like word, right? Word. Oh, look now, it's time to run. If it ain't building a business, if you don't do it by yourself, meanwhile the man watch leave him behind. True. Now I'll say this too, right? I'll say this too, right? Is it hard to try to build a business? Is it hard to try to build a business with somebody you getting to know and getting to understand? Is it hard to try to build a business? Because I know everybody kind of has different ideologies, different ideas, and different things, and everybody don't always be on the same page, you know. And then you got people out here talking about, I'm trying to be down with that. We need to be a power couple. We need to be the next Jay-Z and Beyonce. We need to be the next, I don't know. I don't even know what other couples out there. Hmm. Hmm. Now the man wants you to partner with them, co-sign for what what they want. Yeah, right. Hmm. If that person is lazy as hell, yeah. Hmm. That part right there. Person lazy as hell, boy. That's a big turn off. That will ruin all my relationship goals with a significant other if you are lazy. You know what I'm saying? A lazy loser. A lazy loser will always knock you off your pivot. Mm. I don't think it's good to work with your partner or your friends or family. True, true, true. That is true. That is true. I see your point in that. I see your point in that. I see the point you're making in that. Yeah, nah, I don't listen, man. Look, man. Look, man. I ain't working with no family. I ain't working with no family. That just ain't gonna happen. Like, fuck that. Listen, that family shit, nah, man. Dude, skirt. Pump your Nissan brakes. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that family thing. Fuck that. That family shit is not. That shit ain't what it is. But I think you could work with I think you could work with your wife or your husband or your fiance or whatever their title is. It just depends on the business. Just depends on the business, man. Mm. If people ain't on the same thinking level, it's not going to work. Period. In the discussion, I agree. Mm. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I guess Once again, it's an individual thing. I think individuals, as we all alluded to, people lose sight, and people lose sight of things, and people lose, I don't know, people just lose it because people don't care, man. Mm. You bring homework, then shaking my head, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't, man. Listen, I wouldn't want to be no pastor and have no wife, man. Man, she at the church with you all the time, and at the Bible study. You know what I'm saying? At the Bible study. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I'm gonna say I don't want to talk negative. I don't want to push the negative. But if y'all got that vibe and y'all got that bond, the business should be able to succeed because you're bringing wealth to your own, to your families. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Why would you want to um destroy the potential legacy that you could build? Why would you want to destroy that? Why wouldn't you want to capitalize on that to make it better? We all leave relationships with what? Nothing but heartache, pain, aggravation, discomfort, discontentment. You know what I'm saying? Hatred, dislike. We all leave those situations. We all leave those situations with that when they don't work out. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because I need a forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Because ain't none of us getting young around here. Ain't none of us getting young around here. Ain't none of us getting young around here. And trust me, and trust me, ain't nobody getting young, man. Time don't wait for nobody. Time don't wait for no man. So you gotta just find a way to make it work. It's easy to leave. It's easy to run away. It's easy to walk away. It's easy to leave and say, I hate you. I don't care about you. F you. But it's a lot harder to stay and make it work because people don't want to make things work. And I get it and I understand the reasoning for it because it just gives you that displacement in somebody's life, man. I'm Benjamin Button. Okay. You know what I mean? I get it, man. I get it. But at the same time, if you want that forever, to me, forever is to the day you die. But it's definitely hard out there because, we all suffer from trauma. We all suffer from triggers and pain and this and this and that. But you want to know something? I'm going to let my pain go. I'm going to let that pain go. I'm going to relinquish that pain. You know why I want to relinquish that pain? Because it ain't done nothing but hold me back and set me back and stop me from being the person that I need to be and stopping me from being the person that I need to become to be the person I need to be. Let's find ways to relinquish it. You know what I'm saying? So what if your mom, the relationship with your moms or your dad, your brother, your sister didn't work out? You know what? Fuck it. It don't matter. It ain't meant to work out. It's meant for you to make the best of it. You ain't gotta be, you ain't gotta be buddy buddy with your mother, your brother, your sister, or your cousin. If they wronged you, you know what? Give them one of these. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Double that. Because, no, a friend of mine told me, relinquish that anger. Anger don't bring nothing but health issues. Being angry, holding on to things, made me gray in the beard, made me gray in the head. That's what being angry did. Turned me into a goddamn lemon. I don't want to be a lemon no more. Anybody that ever did me wrong, you know what? I may have been mad at them, but you know what? I had to take that and learn from that experience and know what to pay attention for and know what to watch out for so I'm able to spot it miles away and know how to swerve that type of energy. Dig what I'm saying? And the experience is just a lesson because it's going to get you to that next blessing later on. But sometimes, the Most High just puts that roadblock in front of you to see how you handle adversity. And adversity has become my best friend. And I want everybody to know, like, adversity is our friend. It's a friend we don't want, don't like. But that's the friend we need to wake our asses up and make us think and make us work on being better and being better people, right? You know how people always want to, right? People can physically change themselves, right? You can get a new nose, probably get a new set of eyes with this technology. You can get a six pack. You can change your body, you can change the physical, but can you change that mental? Can you change that mental? Can you change the thinking and change the thinking patterns and the way you think and the way you behave? You know what I'm saying? Change that. And even me, I'm still in transitioning just like the rest of us. And some of the relationship goals that I had set with people didn't blossom into nothing but dead flowers. But you know what? I let that I let that shit go, and I'm gonna let a lot of things go. Because if I don't let it go, I can't get I can't get better. You can't get better if you don't let it go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying forget. Don't ever forget. Let that shit go. Because you know why? When you let things go, you ain't gotta address it no more. You ain't gotta worry about it. As some people say, pray for people. Pray for the people that hurt you. Anybody that hurt you, you know what? Give them a prayer. No ahead, man. No hard feelings, man. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the people that hurt you. Because the people that hurt you, they know they hurt you. And they suffering inside. And they be on that. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I don't care. That's a whole defense mechanism to be mad and say you don't care. And to say you don't give a fuck about this and you don't give a what about that. hmm This young lady just said, you will heal. You will heal. And I know some of us we still healing. But don't let those setbacks that happen in your life take you off the course of the path that you want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. The people that hurt you, hey, pray for them, man. Don't even wish no bad on them. Don't wish no karma on them. Just leave them alone. Stay away from them. Because when you healing, it ain't gonna bother you no more. Because some things ain't bothering me too much anymore. Old business relationships that didn't work out with people. Had business relationships and I had business relationship goals with these people. And you know what? Them business relationship goals didn't work out either with people. Why? Because people just thought me in those business relationships. Me. I want to be on top. And you know what? I ain't even mad at those people when those business relationship goals didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing like it's like a business relationship, right? With a with a pimp and a lady of the evening. She working for you. She working for you until she tired of your ish. That business relationship, it just don't work out because the relationships ain't there, man. Everything happens for a reason. They come and go. Facts. And that's why I don't give a fuck about relationship goals in the music industry or this entertainment industry with people. Why? Because I don't care about relationships and building those relationships to have those business relationships go with those individuals. I don't care. Because you know what? Maybe it was just meant for me to just be here talking to the handful of people that's watching and give y'all some enlightenment and y'all give me some enlightenment if I feel my motivation and give me some spiritual libation. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But I had business relationships and I had business relationship goals with people and people showed their hand, showed exactly who they were. But do I hate them for it? Nah, because it's just business. The goals just didn't work out. They just ain't hit they just ain't hit. Word. Okay. How about courtship? Courtship. Mm. She on, you know what I'm saying, with that double entendre right there. See, relationship goals, man. It's a double entendre tonight. Mm. I live life out loud. Okay, courtship. Courtship. That's interesting. You know what I'm saying? Relationship goals is a double entendre, right? Can mean multiple things, but courtship. I think men have to do the courting, right? The courtship. Let me look up the exact term of that. Hold on, okay. Us ladies appreciate courtship in a man. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Competitive envy in the word. Yes. Okay. Hmm. Now, let me ask this right here. I gotta ask a question. Yes. Nah, no 50. Well, first of all, I don't even do 50-50. I do 100-100. My 100, your 100, that's 200. If it's 50-50, it ain't gonna happen. On the tab. Okay. Well, I think courtship, I can only say you gotta be special for me to give you courtship. You gotta be special for me. I gotta have interest in you to be putting the full court press on you for courtship. I gotta have interest in you. See, a lot of men say 50-50. Any man saying 50-50 in 2025, you a fucking idiot, nigga. 100-100. Know what I'm saying? Anything less than that will be uncivilized. 100-100. You heard? 100-100. No 50-50. What? We want prenup. We want prenup. You know what I'm saying? And when people want to talk about courtship, right? You know, people talking about courtship, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that, maybe. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that may be. I get it. Nah. Um, but I think men have to lead with the courtship because women ain't leading with no courtship. Not for no man. Because women have too many more options. So men don't want to lead with the courtship because they don't want to run the risk of getting rejected and wasting time and money. Mm. And the price of inflation costs so goddamn much. Of course not. Mm-mm. Men don't want to get rejected. That's why they don't want a courtship. But for me, I don't do 50-50. I do 100-100. And and for me, if I'm doing courtship with a female, I mean that I really like you. See, when I'm out in the world, mm, see, see, this is why I'm single. There's nothing wrong with that. But not all men may not feel the way that I feel, but you gotta be exclusive for me to be wanting to have some courtship with you. That's only Money Marv speaking for Money Marv because I don't feel like it's worth it for me to waste my time to ultimately be misled and led on. You get what I'm saying? And if I know what I'm getting into, you know what I'm saying, and it doesn't play out, fuck it, I just charge it to the game like anything else. Mm, people make things so complicated. So how can people not make things complicated? How can they not make them Miss Complicated? Miss Nadia. I'm gonna call you Miss Nadia. How can they not make things complicated? Okay. Word up. Hold on a sec, y'all. Hold up a sec. Let me take a quick commercial.
Behind the Scenes magazine. Music, art, film, and much more. Subscribe now to get the latest. PJ here with Behind the Scenes magazine. We're inside the I Rant podcast studio in Brooklyn, New York. This is CP Charm here, the executive producer of Blaze the Stage. Advertise and promote with us.
Behind the Scenes magazine. If you haven't followed them yet, you need to follow them now.
Follow, like, and subscribe to Behind the Scenes magazine.
It could be a simple cup of coffee. I agree. I agree with that. They just do. Honesty, love. This is why I'm single. Too much drama. I don't think people make things I can't say everybody makes it complicated. I think sometimes, right, people don't know how to be direct and tell people exactly what their intentions are because men are afraid of being rejected by letting women know that, hey, I just want a piece of pussy. Men can't say that to no woman. They can't say that. They can't come out and just say that to you women, to you ladies. Baggage around, toxic, too many hurt, yeah? Mm. But men can't just come to women and tell women what they want, what their real intentions are. Look, I like you, you like me. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hump and blah blah blah. And it's just not that simple. People say it's that simple, but it's not. How many men can just come out and tell a woman right now that they talking to, your mom, I'm just really trying to do X, Y, and Z. Right there, chicken be like, what? Get out of here. Get out of here, bozo. Clown. Swerve. Mm. I said, just some Nucky and company. Hmm. Okay, okay. People don't know what they want anymore. Too many hidden agendas. Well, I can't speak for nobody else, but that is true. I ain't got no motherfucking hidden agendas. Like I said last week, and I always say this, I don't give a fuck. Because I take care of me and what I need to take care of. I don't need nothing from nobody. I don't need nothing. Yeah, I like nookie. I want some cookie every now and then too. But I'm not pressing nobody for it. And if I like you, I'm court shipping. If I don't like you, I'm not. Period. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I know. But I'm not saying anything to make it even worse. Worse. Nah, no, look. Look. Mm. All I'm saying is this. If you know what you want with an individual, express it to that individual. Let them know how you feel. And all that, and they can either accept it or reject it. And if not, then fuck it. Keep it moving. What you mad about? There ain't nothing to be mad about. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? You gain nothing from lying. You don't gain you know what I'm saying? Here you go. Who buys the used car without a test drive? Oh man. Here you go. Who buy I can't, man. I can't. I ain't even touching that one. I'm not there. I'm just going. That's what the. Listen, listen, man. Content purposes only. Money Marv is not responsible for anybody's perspective or opinion. So I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I get it. I understand, and I understand where people coming from. But at the same time, hmm, I just want to keep my peace of mind. And if he's disturbing my peace, he gotta go. I feel that 100. I feel the same way. You disturbing my peace. Listen, you can't be disturbing my peace, and you cannot be costing me no motherfucking money. You costing me too much motherfucking money. Now you're like liability more than a motherfucking asset. And right now I need assets, not liabilities. Cause shit, I'm a liability by my damn self. My bad. I'm a liability by my goddamn self. What the fuck makes you think I want to be somebody else's liability? And also too, men don't know how to lead. A lot of men don't know how to lead. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men that you ladies are meeting, they passion projects. Listen, when I was in my 20s, I was a damn passion project. Listen, I'm keeping it real, man. I'm in my 40s now. When I was in my early 20s, I was a passion project for one particular woman. I'll never be that shit ever again. No, 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 hell no. But the person I'm referring to is the person that at that point in time, that's the person that I wanted to be with. And that was a woman, you know what I'm saying? When I was only 20 when I met this individual. And I think I'm not even gonna get into it, but when I met this particular person, I had just got a haircut. I was just, getting myself all fresh because, I had went to college for a little bit, came back home, and standing outside the barber shop talking to one of my homeboys, and I seen this young lady, and I was like, yo. I told my man, I was like, that's gonna be my shorty right there. And I said, and he was like, what? I said, yeah, nigga, I'm about to bag that. That's gonna be my shorty, and she gonna be the mother of my first child. So I told my man, he said, nigga, you crazy. Told me I was crazy, right? Told me I was crazy. I'm only 20. I'm only 20 years of age. And I didn't know nothing about life. And being with this particular person, I was a goddamn passion project. But I learned something from that. I learned how to be a man. And I learned how to respect and treat a woman and be there for a woman. I did. You know what I'm saying? I did. But also too, I still have my issues because mind you, I'm in my 20s. I'm in my early 20s, just turning 20. I'm not this age, that age, but this particular person, I was their passion project when I was in my 20s. And I said, and once I got out of that phase and I grew up and got older, I'm like, no way. So that's what a lot of you ladies are coming in contact with. Broken men who are broken, who are lost, who haven't got over things, who haven't figured out how to be a man. I don't need nobody to teach me how to love. The one thing I can say is this, and I'm going to say this here. This is a little personal, but I'm going to say it here. When it comes to women saying they love me, I don't believe that shit at all. And the reason why I don't believe that is because the woman who gave me birth, she never loved me. So what makes me think that a woman in the street that don't know me or don't give two shits about me gonna love me? And that's what, and I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. The woman who gave me birth never loved me. So how the fuck can I love another woman? And I came from a woman, got my name from a woman. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna love somebody? You know what I'm saying? Because the woman that gave me birth, that's tatted on my neck, she never loved me. So that love shit I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? Saying like real shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not me capping. And I said before, my mom's watched the show. My mom's tuned into the show and comment. This is not a jab to her. It's not a jab at her or a slight to her. It's just the truth. It's my truth. and I walk in my truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how can I expect another woman to love me if the woman who gave me life never loved me? And that's some shit that just, I don't know, fucked me up psychologically. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? And it's no, and this is no slight to my moms and shit. This is no jab at her. I'm just making a point because that's what a lot of us men be dealing with because nobody loved us. Nobody cared for us. You know what I'm saying? The people that's supposed to love you, always the ones that hurt you. Always the ones that hurt you. People that tell you they love you, always be the ones that hurt you. I mean, I got to the whole vibe where I don't even say I love you. Appreciate you. That's it. Saying like I ain't so. And even these boys that y'all dealing with, these girls that I done dealt with, we all done dealt with boys and girls, and we full grown adults, but we all be holding on to resentment, and we holding on to things that we never let go, and we holding on to that baggage that the young lady said, the baggage and that toxic baggage. You know what I'm saying? And we got to figure out a way to relinquish that. And that's what I'm doing these days too, relinquishing. And letting some things from the past go too. And I think that's what we be holding on to. We be holding on to past too damn much. Some men do end up and can learn to love from a woman they meet or with. Facts. I agree with that. Yeah, definitely. Let it go, basically. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let that shit go. Listen, man, we all hurt by somebody. And we all hurt by some things. But you know what? I ain't no motherfucking victim. Cause I ain't no motherfucking body's victim. Period. I ain't finna be I ain't no goddamn victim. And if you think I'm a victim, you sadly mistaken, cause I don't play that victim game. I don't play that victim business. That ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? That ain't happening. I don't play that victim shit. Cause I ain't no victim. And if I was a victim, I ain't had no control over it. But if I got control over it, I definitely ain't no victim. And and if you think you're gonna make me a victim, you sadly mistaken. You're gonna be a victim of a circumstance, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I don't claim victim. You know what I'm saying, and especially if I did wrong, I'm definitely not claiming no victim or to be no victim. So it ain't happening. But I will say, I definitely I learned some shit. You know what I'm saying? I learned some shit. I learned some shit. I understand some shit. I know some shit. I know a thing or two about a thing or two. And you know what? I'm cool, man. I may not have everything that I want, but I'm cool. I'm cool with learning and accepting the process of learning and accepting everything that God has given me. And God definitely blessed me with some things. And He has blessed me with a great audience, a great show to enlighten and to inspire. And I hope everybody is inspired from that, from my struggles, your own struggles, and other people's struggles as well. Because at the end of the day, we got them all. We got them all fucking. We gotta let that shit go. Word. That ass. We gotta let that shit go. You know, I'm getting my little sip on for the night. But yeah, I'm having fun with y'all, man. Listen. This is the only day of the week that I actually look forward to. Just the only day of the week I look forward to, Sunday night. With the, you know what I'm saying? With the I Get Money team right here. I'm with my I Get Money team right here. Everybody on my I Get Money team that's in right now fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not. But listen, people, mm, we all have toxic family members. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, man. Shit. Shit, I think, man, one of the best things I ever did was distance myself from family, boy, because she's family is a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Family is a motherfucker, man. Family is a motherfucker. Now, family, you love them today, then tomorrow you want to beat the shit out of them. Word. You know what I'm saying? You love them today, and tomorrow you want to beat the shit out of them motherfuckers. Word. I ain't even gonna hold you on that, man. Listen, family, you can love them today, you can love them, but them motherfuckers make you want to beat the riding cowboy shit up out of them, man. Jeez, man. Mm, mm. That's real. I respect that. I respect that. You're right. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Family ain't listen. Family ain't shit. Family ain't shit. I'm gonna say that shit. Family ain't shit, man. Them some bitches, man. They be smiling in your face, stealing your money, stealing your identity, lying on you, all type of shit, like all type of shit. Word. Well, we all go through it with our families. Yeah. Listen, man, family a motherfucker, man. Them motherfuckers is a motherfucker sometimes, boy. Shit. Listen, you know, that look, look, man. You know, my family asking me to come somewhere, and they know I don't show up to too much shit. Terrible, right? Everybody like, sheesh, man. Listen, boy, well, listen, when my family asked me to show up to some shit, I have a prep talk with myself. I'm like this, you know. I'm gonna say my government now. I say to myself, Tony, take a woosah, catch a, you know what I'm saying? Take a break, just catch yourself, because you're going to deal with your family. You don't know what to expect. You don't know who you're going to have to curse out. And you don't know, and you ain't going to know who you got to fuck up. And that's the prep talk I have with myself when I got to deal with my family. I had that motherfucking prep talk with myself. Anytime my family asks me to come to any goddamn thing that they got going on, I'm like, shit, boy. I'm like, shit, I don't even like these motherfuckers 364 days out of the year. Shit, I know they don't like my motherfucking hot yellow ass. But, you know, I'll just be like, alright, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll just say, alright, cool. I'll say I'm gonna go. And 97% of the time, I don't even show up. Because I don't want to hear about who don't like who ain't talking to who. I don't want to know about who molested who when we was kids. And I don't want to know about none of that shit, man. I don't want to know about none of that shit. So I don't even go 97% of the time. So 3% of the time I do go. Listen, I don't want to know about none of that shit. Listen, don't tell me about that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to know about that shit. Listen, I don't want to know none. I don't want to know no family secrets. Don't don't listen. Don't tell me about Uncle Lebo was doing this to this one. I don't want to hear none of that shit. If y'all ain't handled that shit 30 years ago, shame on you. Straight up. I don't want to listen, man. I'm telling you, man. I have prep talks when I listen. I have prep talks before I go meet with my family. I be having prep talks and shit. You know, I'm like, well, who gonna be there? Now, if I'm talking to one, who gonna be there? I'm like, shit, I don't even like this motherfucker. I don't even like this one or that one. Damn. Nah, fuck that shit. I ain't going. Nope, nope, nope. I'll make up some shit in a minute. Listen, man. My car started acting up. You know what I'm saying? My alternator started fucking up, man. It's been fucking up for some days. So, listen, I ain't got no relationship with y'all, man. My alternator fucking up. I ain't showing up, man. But I'll catch y'all on the next one. And niggas won't see me for about 5 or 6 years. Shit, even sometimes even 7 years, they won't even see me. I got a cousin, man. I see that nigga like once every 3 to 5 fucking years. And you know why? Cause I don't want to be bothered with them motherfuckers. So my family dynamic is a motherfucker, boy. I be like, man, shit, hell nah, man. Listen, hell to the fuck nah, man. I be like, fuck all that family shit. Mm-mm. Oh man, hell no. But yeah, like I said, I got some cousins I'm cool with, but I don't see them every day. That's why we cool. We don't talk on the phone every day. They not in my business. I ain't in their business, and they ain't bothering me, and I ain't bothering them. But you know what I hate? I hate when motherfucking family members that I don't know like that. 2 years ago, I rented a new. This girl went to a new family Thanksgiving. And I was like, who are these people? Telling you. Yeah, that's the thing you gotta say, man. Who are these people, man? Word. I'm an artist and I get no support. Give me that silent treatment. A couple of them had bad words, jealousy, and they've been doing the same thing since young, shaking my head. Yeah, and that's another thing too, man. Shit, my family don't even support this motherfucking shit right here. The shit I'm doing, they don't support what I'm doing. That's why I'm talking my shit about them. Fuck them motherfuckers. They don't support me anyway. Hmm. It's people that I'm just friends with that support me. That ain't even related to me. You ain't getting no support from me. Oh yeah, nah, my family, them niggas will tell you that nigga crazy than a motherfucker. I don't even know what the fuck that nigga talking about on that podcast. Shit, now they'll tell you. I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna tell. My family be like, I don't watch that crazy ass nigga shit. That nigga ain't talking about shit. He ain't making no motherfucking sense. I ain't tapping in. Fuck that nigga. I could do some shit better than that nigga. That's the type of shit my family say about me. Right now they saying it. They ain't. This is live. Ain't no edits in this shit. And if they got something to say, well, you heard me say it. So I'm saying it. So my family, they don't support this. They don't support anything that I do, and I don't support shit that they do. So if their mentality is fuck me, it's fuck them too. So I ain't tripping about it. Listen, I ain't finna lose no sleep over no motherfucking body. Listen, man, they gonna do their thing. I'm gonna do my thing, and we just all just gonna be happy. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna be happy from a distance, and we all can get along from a distance. But nah, don't nobody support me. The only people that support me, man, mm, that part. Yep. Nope. Check my page. Fam ain't there. Yeah, they is not there, boy. I know what you mean. Them niggas is nowhere to be found. They like, that part. Yeah. So listen. I don't give a fuck. Listen, they ain't got listen. They ain't gotta do nothing, man. They ain't gotta do shit, man. For me, man, they ain't gotta fuck with me. I ain't fucking with them. And you know why I ain't fucking with them? Cause I don't want them asking me for nothing. I don't want them niggas asking me for nothing. Cause I ain't asking them for nothing. So, and that's pretty much what. That's pretty much, you know what I mean. That's pretty much my stance on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hell. Listen, that's just like asking me if I won the lotto. Would I tell my family? Hell fucking no. I ain't telling a motherfucking soul if I won the Powerball or the Mega Million. Hell, motherfucker, no. You punk ass niggas might try to kidnap my son or some old shit. Nah, I ain't, nigga. I wouldn't even tell my family. Shit, them niggas be asking for loans and shit. Be on their goddamn knees with their knee pads talking about some they need this, man. Yo, cuz, you know, we go way back when, man. You know, you was my nigga when we was kids and shit. Like, nigga, I ain't hung with your ass in about 25 motherfucking years, nigga. Shit, wasn't you just talking shit about me 5 years ago? Tell them niggas I be on some old crazy shit, man. Look, I don't get into that fuck all that family shit. I'm family with the people that's family with me. And that's it. I only love those who love me. I only fuck with those that fuck with me. And that's it. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you. And that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? But I need everybody to share this show because, you know, Facebook, like the Facebook algorithm be playing with my views and stuff. So I need everybody just to hit the share button on tonight's show. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know they be messing with my views, cause you know they know I be cussing up here and whatnot on the show, and they be trying to, you know, low key blackball me. You know what I'm saying? What's today? We in April. Yep, yeah, that right there. Yeah, yeah, you know. So yeah, you know. So I need everybody to share, man. The folks who did share, thank you so much. You know what I'm saying? I really just listen. I'm y'all my family. So tonight on Sundays, every Sunday, I'm tapped in with my family, and I love it when I'm fucking with my family because we could be here and be family and express how we feel, and ain't nobody got no feelings behind this shit. We just all dropping truth and dropping ism and enlightening the people on opinion, on actual factual opinion, and you know what I'm saying, opinion and thoughts and shit. So you know what I mean. Listen, just be great, man. Just be great. Go ahead and do the things that you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna holler at you, my sis. You know what I'm saying? I know we got some business we gotta tend to. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, check out the artists, man. Tasmanian, Lady Razzmatazz, Summer Breeze, entrepreneur, singer, film director, film producer. You know what I'm saying? Cuzzo Core Dog in here, you know what I'm saying? Lope Dog Core, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? A new addition to the fam, Miss Nadia, for her comments and her thoughts. So, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, man, I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all my family. So every Sunday night, man, I look, nigga, I done stayed to this motherfucker till 9:30 out this motherfucker, man. But you know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in with my family tonight, and I just want my family to know that I support y'all as well. I love what y'all doing. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep doing your thing, and just keep getting money, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace, yes. Let's get it, my classic brother. Business boss, brother. Much respect to you as well, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, everybody, man, listen, man. Y'all my I get money family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my I get money family. And you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with y'all. So, you know what I mean? Listen, man, we all get money. We all doing things. And salute to everybody that's making it sport to the fullest, man. You know what I'm saying? Check these artists out, man. Check them out, man. They got new music, new things going on. I'm saying, and check them out, man. Support these people, man. They got different ventures happening. They got different things going on and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, what's new for Money Marv? Actually, Money Marv will actually be executive producing a music project. Shout out to my man Monster Mash. You know what I'm saying? We're getting ready to work on great show. Yes, you are my family. All y'all my family. Everybody that left a comment, y'all my family. And I look forward to talking to my family on a Sunday night. You know what I'm saying? Peace, my brother. Peace, fam. How you doing, Murph? I see you, man. Salute, brother. Salute to you. Salute to you. But yeah, in the current for Money Mar, as far as like, any relatable projects, Money Mar will be collaborating with one of my homies, Monster Mash, on his new up and coming EP called Mental Wealth. The EP by Monster Mash. I will be A&R in that project, and you know what I'm saying, co-executive producing it as well. You know what I'm saying? No, Money Marv will not be rapping. I will not be doing any production. I'm just A&R in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just behind the scenes with different things like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop a release. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a digital release, and then we're gonna do a vinyl release of 8 songs. You know what I'm saying? Some East Coast boom bap hip hop. That's what's in the works for me. And y'all never know, man. In a couple of years, y'all might even see me on the big silver screen. You might see me in a movie. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I don't know, man. But if you're an artist, man, keep doing y'all thing, man, and doing what y'all do. I just wanted to say happy Sunday to all. Everybody, stay blessed. Keep doing your thing. Don't stop doing it. Even if the people don't believe in you, keep doing what you do. Fuck them. Take 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 haterism as motivation. Stay motivated. Do what you do. Do your thing. Don't stop doing it. Get it how you get it. And keep that positive attitude. But I'm gonna end it off like this. This is a metaphorical term for math. It's subtraction and addition. So folks, please decrease the apathy, increase the consciousness, peace and love. That is my time. I'm up out of here. Thanks for everybody who engaged in tonight's show, who left wonderful comments and shared wonderful thoughts, man. Um, and for the rappers out there too, you know what I'm saying? If y'all need somebody to A&R the project and to kind of help y'all, I'm gonna work as a music consultant or some shit. I don't know one day. I don't know. I might have a job as a music consultant one fucking day. I don't know. Hell, I might even have a radio show again where I'm able to play the underground music and support the independent artists like I do. But who knows? But yeah, everybody, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Stay focused. Stay on the grind. I'm up out of here. Everybody have a great night. Have a wonderful night. Stay blessed. One love. Peace and love. Have a marvelous Monday night. Have a marvelous Monday, I mean, y'all. Word, good night, fam, everyone, man. Yes, yes, we will. Listen, have a marvelous Monday. Get back to that money making Mondays. Do what y'all do. But we up out of here, folks, man. So we see y'all every Sunday night, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And everybody, let's rock out. Let's rock and roll. Everybody be safe, man. Good night, everyone. Stay blessed. And shout out to DJ Nova on the beat, too, man. That's a DJ Nova beat, actually. It's a DJ Nova beat. So shout out to DJ that fire right there. Good night. Good night. Blessings. Good night. Everybody stay up. One love. Peace and love. Get out of here.
Uh-oh, it's Nova.